Imagine walking alone on a moonlit night when something stirs in the shadows, something unexplainable, something otherworldly. Have you ever felt the prickling sensation of being watched when you're completely alone? Or noticed a fleeting figure from the corner of your eye only to turn and find nothing there? These experiences are more common than you might think. Many people worldwide have reported unexplained sightings, encounters with entities that defy explanation, and phenomena that seem to exist just beyond the reach of our understanding. What is it about the unknown that fascinates us so? Is it the thrill of uncertainty, the allure of the forbidden, or perhaps the possibility of something more, something beyond the mundane? Since time immemorial, humans have been captivated by the enigmatic, the eerie, and the supernatural. From ancient myths and legends to modern-day accounts of strange occurrences, our collective fascination with the paranormal is a testament to our inherent curiosity and desire to understand the world around us and perhaps what lies beyond it. Unexplained sightings, whether of elusive creatures, spectral apparitions, or inexplicable phenomena, are a global phenomenon. They transcend geographical boundaries, cultural differences, and time itself. They are the unseen shadows that lurk in our collective consciousness, the whispers of the inexplicable that echo in the stillness of our minds. These unexplained sightings are not just mere stories or figments of overactive imaginations. They are part of a larger narrative, a narrative that weaves together the threads of the known and the unknown, the tangible and the intangible, the natural and the supernatural. They challenge our perception of reality, force us to question our understanding of the world, and invite us to ponder the enigma that is existence itself. So are you ready to delve into the unknown, to explore the unexplained, to confront the unseen shadows that dwell in the corners of our world? Join us as we unveil the chronicles of these unexplained sightings, and remember, sometimes truth is stranger than fiction. The year was 1936, in the quiet town of Elkhorn, Wisconsin, when the first sighting of the Beast of Bray Road occurred. In the heart of the American Midwest, nestled between fields of corn and dairy farms, something extraordinary happened. Amidst the humdrum of small-town life, a chilling tale began to unfold. A creature, unlike anything seen before, was said to have been spotted on the winding Bray Road. Witnesses described it as a hulking beast, standing on its hind legs like a man, yet bearing the unmistakable features of a wolf. Its eyes, they said, glowed with an eerie, unnatural light. Its fur was dark and shaggy, its claws sharp and menacing. The creature, this Beast of Bray Road, was said to be both terrifying and awe-inspiring. The town of Elkhorn was thrown into a state of fear and curiosity. Whispers of the beast filled the local taverns, schools, and churches. Conversations were consumed by tales of the creature and the brave or perhaps foolhardy souls who claimed to have seen it. As fear turned into fascination, the local law enforcement started an investigation into these strange sightings. Policemen scoured the area, searching for any trace of the beast. They interviewed the witnesses, hoping to piece together a coherent picture from the jigsaw puzzle of stories, descriptions, and theories. But despite their best efforts, they found no solid evidence, no undeniable proof of the beast's existence. Yet the sightings continued. Over the years, more and more people came forward, claiming to have encountered the Beast of Bray Road. Each new account added another layer to the growing legend, another piece to the unsolved puzzle. The Beast of Bray Road became more than a local myth. It transformed into a national phenomenon, a symbol of the unexplained and the unknown. Today, the beast is a staple of Wisconsin folklore, a tale told around campfires and in hushed whispers. The Beast of Bray Road, a mere figment of imagination or a lurking reality, the mystery remains. Fast forward to 1966, in the small town of Point Pleasant, West Virginia, a new terror takes flight. They call it the Moth Man. In the quiet corners of this sleepy town, an ominous shadow came fluttering into the spotlight, disrupting the peace. This was no ordinary creature, but a humanoid figure with piercing red eyes and massive moth-like wings, thus earning the moniker, the Moth Man. The sightings were frequent and chilling. Witnesses reported an eerie presence that could take off swiftly, almost as if defying gravity. Its glowing red eyes, witnesses claimed, could burn into your soul, leaving you with an unshakable dread. But the Mothman was not just a creature of frightful appearances. It soon became associated with tales of ominous predictions and forebodings. Locals whispered about the Mothman's ability to foresee disasters, its appearances often preceding tragic events. This led to a growing sense of unease and terror among the town's populace. And then came the tragic Silver Bridge collapse. On a chilly December day in 1967, the Silver Bridge, teeming with rush-hour traffic, suddenly buckled and plunged into the icy Ohio River. 46 people lost their lives in the catastrophic event. The Mothman, as the whispers suggested, had been seen fluttering around the bridge just days before the disaster. Was the Mothman a harbinger of doom, its appearances a warning of the impending catastrophe, or was it just a creature misunderstood and wrongly associated with the town's misfortune? Theories abound, but the truth remains as elusive as the creature itself. In the years that followed, the Mothman sightings dwindled, but its legacy lived on. The town erected a statue in its honor and even started an annual festival, turning their terror into a form of collective catharsis. Yet, even today, on quiet nights when the moon casts long shadows, some claim to see a pair of red eyes glowing in the dark, a chilling reminder of the Mothman's reign of terror. Coincidence or prophecy? The Mothman's reign of terror left a permanent mark on Point Pleasant. In the mid-1990s, Puerto Rico was gripped by fear, livestock were found drained of blood, and the Chupacabra was blamed. A chill ran through the heart of the island as the sun set each night. The darkness was pierced by the terrified bleats and cries of livestock. Chickens, goats, cows, all found lifeless at dawn, bodies drained of blood, puncture wounds the only sign of their silent assailant. The populace was in a state of panic, and the name whispered in hushed, fearful tones was Chupacabra, the goat sucker. Sightings of the Chupacabra varied, making it all the more enigmatic. Some described it as a beast with leathery or scaly green-gray skin and sharp spines running down its back. Others swore it was a strange breed of wild dog, but all agreed on its glowing, hypnotic red eyes and its thirst for blood. The creature was elusive, leaving behind only the grisly remains of its feasts. As the body count grew, so did the fear. The Chupacabra was not just a creature of the night, but a symbol of the unknown, the uncontrollable. Theories about its origin spread like wildfire. Was it an escaped experiment from a secret government laboratory, a creature from another dimension, or perhaps an alien species left behind by a visiting UFO? The speculation was as wild as it was terrifying, yet despite the fear it instilled, the Chupacabra also sparked a sense of fascination. The creature became a cultural phenomenon, featured in songs, movies, and even as toys. It was a chilling reminder of how fear can grip a community, but also of how mystery and the unknown can captivate us, make us question the world around us. The evidence ambiguous, the eyewitness accounts inconsistent, the fear very real. The Chupacabra remains one of the most intriguing cryptids, its existence debated, its nature dissected. The Chupacabra, a bloodthirsty predator or a misunderstood creature, the debate continues. North America, the land of the free, the home of the brave, and perhaps the dwelling of Bigfoot. This vast continent, with its dense forests and rugged mountains, has long been the backdrop of countless tales and sightings of this elusive creature. Bigfoot, also known as Sasquatch, is often depicted as a towering figure covered in hair with an uncanny resemblance to both humans and apes. Over the years, numerous individuals have claimed to have encountered this mysterious being. From hikers in the Pacific Northwest who've spotted oversized footprints, to campers in the Rocky Mountains who've heard eerie, human-like calls piercing the stillness of the night. These accounts, each unique yet strikingly consistent, have sparked a wave of curiosity and debate around the existence of Bigfoot. There's no shortage of purported evidence either. Footprints, photographs, even strands of hair have all been presented as proof of Bigfoot's existence. But the authenticity of these pieces of evidence is often questioned. Many are dismissed as hoaxes, while others spark intrigue but fail to provide definitive proof. The scientific community largely remains skeptical. Most scientists demand irrefutable proof before acknowledging the existence of such a creature. And yet, the lack of hard evidence hasn't deterred the believers. From dedicated researchers to amateur Bigfoot hunters, a passionate group of individuals continues to search for the elusive creature, driven by the tantalizing